Hello everyone, and welcome to part 1 of my pixel art tutorial for my own creation, which is the Mark 1 Shatterer pump action shotgun. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, so without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is open MS Paint. Microsoft Paint is built into your computer, so you don't have to do anything whatsoever. You'll find it in the accessories bar. Now, you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let me just pause it a second. Okay, so you want to do a line of 52 pixels. Now I'm just going to draw a line across here because I've already got my original line. So I'm going to draw a line. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to draw a single pixel line across here and drag it down because I've already got the first one. Now, for the next bit, you want roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want roughly 11 pixels for this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 pixels. And for this one, I will just pause the video. So for that, you want 29 pixels. Okay, so the next one is roughly 11 pixels as well. So I'm going to go along there. I'm just going to pause the video until I finish doing it, because you can just count the number of pixels. Okay, now we're ready to shade the handle. The handle consists of two basic colours, and they are both black. They are both shades of black. And you start with the first shade of black and you put it in. And then you want to get the stripes, and this gives the appearance of it actually being 3D. There's no actual place that you should put it. There is just guidelines on where to put it. But I prefer to keep mine a relatively equal distance apart. So, yeah. There shouldn't be much shading. There shouldn't really be any shading on this. But if you want to give it a bit of shading, if you feel like it's necessary, go ahead. Because after all of this is purely guidelines. There's nothing finite. This is the best design that works for me, but whatever works for you works for you. So I'm going to carry on with the shotgun's main body, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so that's the main body done, and it's time for some shading. To begin the shading, you want to add a base coat. The base coat is what you work off of. It's the main coat. It's the part for all of the areas that aren't getting too much light. For this, the light is coming from this direction. And it's going directly down on the gun. Later on, the light will also be coming from here, but until then, we've just got the base coat. The second coat you do should be towards the top. Now, you want to make the second coat a few shades lighter. This is going to be the lightest coat that there is. Now, when you're shading, remember to always follow the line as closely as possible. This way, if you make any mistakes, it's easy to notice. Like that. There's a mistake. that I've noticed really quickly and easily, and keep shading along the line. I'm going to use the line tool for this, but it's best to use a pencil, especially if you're not really sure on how you're shading it just yet. When I originally made it, I had to make an adjustment here because this circle originally collided with the original line, so it didn't look very good. So I adjusted that, and now I've got what I have at the moment. This is a shotgun of my own design, and I've probably taken inspiration from somewhere, but not anywhere that I can say for certain because it was supposed to be my own design, so I haven't really focused on taking inspiration. Now you've got the next layer, which is always a little bit darker than the lightest coat. So you want to bring it down just a little. I'm going to bring it down more than I did last time. And you go over where you see fit. Some people might be better at shading than I am, but I'm going to be honest, I'm doing the best I can. Now it is very difficult to see when you're shading so closely, but once you actually zoom out it makes a lot of difference because it adds depth to the gun. You want to add the appearance of it actually being round, because in real life this gun would be round in 3D. That's how it was designed. So that's that bit of shading done. Next we move on to the bottom, which the bottom of the actual main barrel is the same colour to the coat that we just did. Now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pull it along here. Then I'm going to move it down, move it along, move it down, move it along. It's going to go along again, along the bottom here, coming up to the 8-minute mark. Move it across here, then up here. Okay, so that's that bit of shading done. And I think I'm going to wrap it up here, because we've got a few minutes to go. Next time I'll be showing you how to make this part, the barrel. This is probably the hardest part for me, and what you want to do with this part when you're shading it is you want to make sure it looks like the actual outer casing is coming over the barrel, because we want to create the illusion that the barrel is actually inside the outer casing. So see you next time, and thank you for watching. Please like, favourite and subscribe. Bye!